Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Manning Bowl. I'm John Hoff along with John Henry, and welcome to the kickoff of the 1991 season. It's also sort of a happening, John. It's almost like a Thanksgiving-type atmosphere with Lynn Tech taking on in Classical for the first time ever. Two West Lynn teams playing against each other.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think it should see more of the Lynn teams playing each other during the season. Just creates interest within the community and adds to the excitement. Should be a good ball game, John.
Well, they're both coming off from Hoffman Jamboree, two pretty good showings, both pitching shutouts. Classical against Fenwick, and of course Lynn Tech against St. Mary's. And another oddity in this game, John, is there's two brothers playing, Arthur and John Brown. Jonathan is a linebacker, sophomore for Tech. And, of course, Arthur Brown will be the fullback and play a lot of defense for Classical, one of the co-captains. So it's family against family as well as West Lynn against West Lynn.
Should be interesting in their home later on this evening.
It'll be Joffrey Boyd who will be looking to get things going as we're getting ready here for the 1991 season here on TV3. We've got a lineup of quite a few games for you. Hope you'll be with us through the season as we cover the Northeast Conference as well as Lynn Tech and St. Mary's. Both teams are ready. Joffrey Boyd gets his foot into the football.
Good kick.
It'll be Mel Locke at about the 8-yard line. Makes a cut to his left.
Get outside, John.
Almost got outside. Mel Locke did this a lot last year. He's a fine running back, John. He had a lot of kickoff returns for Lynn Tech for touchdowns. He gives them real good field position out across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and Jason Perry, number 83, made the play, John, to keep him from making the turn of the corner, or it would have been a much bigger gainer.
So the ball, we'll call it the 31-yard line. Classical looking to break a string. They haven't won since 1986 in their opening game. They play a very tough opener against Springfield Cathedral. But with the 11-game schedule this year, they were able to pick up 11th game, the opening game, against Lynn Tech. Tech, on the other hand, has won 3 out of 4 and 2 in a row, and we got movement right away against Lynn Tech.
And again, we might see a little bit of that tonight being their first regular season game.
Well, now we saw 77 run through, and now they're saying Classical jump first, so it's going to go against the Rams. So we start off in fine fashion. I missed the first play.
Well, first game of the year for us, too.
So it'll be 1st and 5 now as they move the ball out to the 36-yard line. Taylor is the quarterback with Locke and Boudoir. Boudoir, I'm sure we'll see a lot of service carrying the football for Tech all year. This is Boudoir off the left side. Picks up a couple. He's going to be keyed on a lot, John, by all of the defenses.
Yeah, just a good, first play of the ball game. Let the kids out there bang each other a little bit, run the ball off left tackle, and see what happens. Picked up a couple yards.
Unique situation. Some of these kids actually live in the same houses, the same neighborhoods. They walk to school together, even though they go to different schools. I believe that's Boudoir again.
Yeah, he got stopped about 1.5 yards short of the first down, it looks like, John. Third down play coming up early in the ball game.
So the first, third, and short, actually, as you mentioned, John, it is about 1.5 yards. Now they go to a one-back offense. Boudoir, the lone running back. The give to Boudoir.
They stopped him.
Yeah, he's not going to make it.
Yeah, big play there.
Big hit. And that was Lex Thornton who got in and nailed him. No gain on the play. The ball's marked at the 39-yard line again, and I would assume Tech is going to kick the football away. Good defense by Classical.
Yeah, no question about it. Starting out 1st and 5 and limiting them to approximately 4 yards on, 3 pops at the line of scrimmage. And early in the ball game, Lynn Tech correctly choosing to punt the ball.
Bad snap, handled nicely by Taylor. Gets the kick off. And that's why coaches get gray here, John.
Yeah, the ball got behind him a little bit, and it hit his hand. The ball, of course, being live, he just came back to grab it and was quickly tackled by the Tech player.
That was Calvin Johnson, I think. So Classical has pretty good field position on their first possession. The ball is out to the 37-yard line. And we're likely to see the wishbone as we get a look at Coach Jimmy Brown on the near side. That's a little bit different, too. Classical being on the English side of the stadium, but they lost the coin toss And this being actually a home game for both teams, I guess they call it. They flipped a coin.
They set up early in the eye, John.
Echeverria looking downfield, looking for Boyd. Ball's tipped. Loose, a lot of contact, but no flags.
Nice
and the pass
play
goes
by
incomplete.
Locke. Yeah, nice play by Locke. He got up in front of the receiver and tipped it away. And then once that happened, then any contact after that's null and void anyways.
Of course, Joffrey Boyd, big receiver.
Here we're going to see the play, John. Echeverria going back. And he just throws it over the middle. Got good zip on it, but there's Locke getting up real high for the ball. Nice play.
Good covers there. Taylor, Boudoir, and Locke all over Boyd. And again, we don't see the wishbone, the straight eye. This is Thornton. Bounces off a couple of people, keeps his legs going, gets out to about the 39-yard line.
Yeah, good sign for both teams right there, John. Thornton kept driving, trying to make as much yardage as he can, and Tech just kept coming after him, putting more bodies on him. So good sign early in the ballgame that these kids are ready to play.
3rd down and 7 for the Rams as we're just underway here in the first period. Just under 8 minutes left. Good shot there of Echeverria, the quarterback. Echeverria rolling out. Keeps. Gets good yardage. He could be gone. One man to catch him. And it's Taylor making the saving tackle.
All right, he gets by Taylor, and it's 6 in a hurry.
Well, this is the one thing Jimmy Brown was worried about. Classical definitely has the quickness and the speed over Lynn Tech.
Here we're going to see him turn the corner here. Echeverria gets out, makes the fake inside, then takes it outside. And number 12, Taylor comes up and makes the stop, but not after a big gainer for Classical on 3rd and 7.
So the initial first down of the season goes to Lynn Classical as they have the ball at the Tech 34-yard line. And the running back for Tech, Resendez, is about 15 yards deep. The pitch
on the ground.
to the ground. It bounces around. Arthur Brown finally falls on it, but a huge loss for Classical all the way back to about the 44-yard line.
Yeah, that play was destroyed right from the beginning. The Tech line came through and put heavy pressure on Echeverria, and he pitched the ball rather low, and the ball hit off the player's hands and rolled on the ground. Here we're going to see it. It's coming outside. Here's the hit. Trying to get the number of the young man that hit him. It looks like number 60 for Lynn Tech.
Scott Campbell.
Yeah, Scott Campbell made a nice play right there for Lynn Tech.
Yeah, you see, he waited just a little bit too long to pitch the ball, and Scott Campbell actually had a hold of his arm as he tried to make the pitch. That's why it went astray. So it's a 10-yard loss. It'll be 2nd down and 20 for the Rams now. Back at the 44. The pitch. This is Resendez. Gets outside. He's tough here. One man to beat. Taylor again makes the play.
Another big play by Taylor. Saves 6 again, John.
Absolutely. We watched Resendez go all the way for a touchdown in the Hoffman Jamboree, and he